Hello guys, I hope you are all doing well. In this video, we are going to study our last storage class, which is the static storage class. So let's begin. So, static storage class, right? First of all, let's see how it is defined. For definition or for stating that we are using static storage class, we use the static keyword, right? Static int a, or it could be character, float, anything, whatever you like, but we use here static keyword. Now first thing that we see always is the default value. Now if I ask here what will be the output of printf of %d a, since I had not initialized it, and whatever will be the value will be its default value, so its default value will be 0. Okay, always remember that it's not a garbage value. Whenever I'm using the static keyword, the default value will become always 0. Second thing we see is the storage. Okay, so the variable will be located inside the main memory. So storage type is main memory, or in simpler we only say it memory, right? Now the third point is scope. Okay, now for scope is within the block. What does it mean? That let's say I am using another curly braces. Now this static is defined inside this block. It means that this variable will be only accessible within this block. So for right now, if I try to access here, it will be fine. Okay, and if I try to perform any operation to this variable, it will be fine. But if I try to access this variable anywhere outside this block, let's say here, let's say if I do here a++ or try to printf of a, then these will give me error. Why? Because the scope is within the defined block. Okay, here it is defined and this is its defined block, right? And the last thing is that lifetime of static variable. Okay, and the lifetime of this variable is until program ends. Okay, these were the 4 main points of static storage class. Now there is one very important point, that the static variable is only defined only once. Okay, what does that mean? Let's understand it through an example. So let's see here is the normal case scenario. Okay, now our program execution will start from void main function, right? First of all, it is calling function. Okay, it is calling this function. Now what happens? Int a equals to 1, some memory will be allocated to this variable. Okay, and its value will be, this is and a is 1. Let's say this is a and its value is 1. Now if I do printf of please assume that it is complete written, printf of %d, a. Okay, I have in short form I have written here printf of a. Now it will give me output as 1, right? Then it will increase the value by 1, a++. Now a will become 2 and it will do printf of a and the value will become 2, right? So currently our output is 1, 2 and the value of a at this moment is 2. Okay, this is completed. Now it will again call the function, it will again reinitialize, okay, redefine. So this is the main point. Here what is happening, it is reinitializing the variable or redefining the variable. Okay, now it will again change it to 1. Okay, then we will do printf of a, it will give me 1 and then it will increase the value, it will become 2 and it will printf of a, now it will become 2, right? And the final output will be our 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, right? So we see that this statement is defining this variable again and again, but this is not the case with the static int static storage class. Okay, let's see how it is different. Now again, I'm calling the function is called, I'm doing static int a, some memory will be allocated, okay, a, and it is 1. Okay, now if I do the printf of a, it will give me 1. A plus plus, it will increase the value by 2. Okay, then again printf of a, it will give me 2. Right, now I'm again calling it function, I'm again called it, but this time this line will not execute or will not take place. Okay, this will happen only the first time when the function is called. Okay, now our lines will become from here. Okay, now what is the value of a right now? It is 2, so it will give me now 2, and a plus plus will increase the value by 1, it will become 3, and now it will ask printf of a, it will become 3. So our output will become 1 2 2 3. Right, this will be our output. Even if I again say, let's say I am again calling it. Okay, now this line will not take place, will not be executed, we can say that. Okay, now it will directly go here in this line, it will ask printf of a. Now what is the current value of printf of a? 3. Note that the value, our value is we can say it is persisting even within the functions call, with the functions calls. Right, now printf of a, currently it is 3, so it will give me 3, and a plus plus will change it to 4, and then printf of a, it will give me 4, and the output will become 1 2 2 3 3 4 for this. Okay, here if I again call it, then it will reinitialize, and it will again give me 1, it will again give me 2, and 1 2 1 2 is the output. Now see the difference here, the reinitialization or redefining is taking place, but here no reinitializing or redefining is taking place. This is the main point when we are using static storage class, that it will be initialized only 1. Okay, instead of this, we can also, this statement will do also the same, static int a. Right, here the initialization was 1, and here the initialization was nothing, no initialization were there, but default value will be 0. So for anything, whenever I am using the static, these rules will be followed. Right, so this is an important point when we are using the static storage class. Okay, so that's all for today's, guys. I hope you like the video. If you have any doubt, you can comment it down, and thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.